you, wherever you are. And thank you, David, for all that you do for UNICEF. You've been such an inspiration to me in my work as a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador. Like you, I'm in this for the long haul. In 2016, when I was 12 years old, I took part in the UNICEF 70th anniversary celebrations here at the UN. I'll never forget it. Now, 3 years later, it's great to be back with David to mark another milestone, the 30th anniversary of the Convention on the Rights of the Child. In world capitals and buildings like this, adults talk about children's rights. But today, young people don't want to be talked about. We want to do the talking. Millions of people responded to UNICEF surveys and petitions about what the Convention on the Rights of the Child meant to them. In the words of one young person, be an active voice. Don't let things go unnoticed. So today, I want to talk about an issue that is very personal to me, something that so often goes unnoticed but causes real suffering: bullying. Like David, I've been very lucky in my life. I take nothing for granted. But I also know what it feels like to be vulnerable. At school, I was bullied by a group of students. I remember feeling helpless. School used to be a safe place, and now I was scared to go. I didn't know who I could trust or who I could turn to. Like millions of other girls around the world, I've also been bullied and harassed online. It's a terrifying feeling to look at your phone and see that messages that people are sending you are filled with anger, hate, and even threats. So many of these are strangers and anonymous trolls on the internet. And like all bullies, they gain their power by taking power away from others, by making them feel scared and helpless as I did. I was lucky. With the help of my friends, family, and people around me, I was able to overcome these negative feelings and take my power back. But millions of children aren't so lucky. They're still struggling in the darkness, wrestling with fear, with insecurity. Bullying and online threats are never harmless, never just words. It puts children's mental health at risk. It causes stress, and in the most extreme cases and in areas around the world where conflict and violence are daily threats, it can lead to self-harm, sickness, and even suicide. Today at UNICEF, I talk a lot about kindness, about how we can shape positive environments in schools, and how we can support each other online. I'm convinced that social media doesn't have to be a place of fear, bullying, and harassment. It can bring people together. It can be a place of love and support. Somewhere in the world right now, a teenage girl is being bullied online. She's scared, she's vulnerable, she feels alone. My message to her is this: you are not alone. There are people who care about you, and there are people who will listen if you reach out for help. You have rights. In my role as a Goodwill Ambassador, I will continue talking about this wherever I go. I will take every opportunity to spread the word about how we can end bullying online and off. But I'm not alone about speaking about children's rights. I'm joined by tens of thousands of other young people from every part of the world demanding to be heard. In September, in this very building, Greta Thunberg, a 16-year-old girl, told world leaders an uncomfortable truth. She told them that the adults of the world had failed to act on climate change, and she's carrying that message around the world. And now, Greta's message is being echoed every Friday when thousands of young people leave their classrooms to protest the world's inaction to climate change. Young people like her are shouting for world leaders to hear, to listen, and to act. Every one of you here today can be the loudspeaker that turns our voices into real change, into policies, programs, laws, and investments that keep children safe, that make our world a better, healthier, stronger place for all. 30 years ago, Audrey Hepburn reminded us the power of the rights protected in the Convention. These rights matter, they are eternal, but they are not automatic. It's up to all of us to bring these rights to life. On this World Children's Day, let's be mindful of Audrey's words and carry her commitment forward. The children of the world are asking you to stand with us, listen to us, and renew your promises to the world's children. Thank you.